So how will I manage classroom behavior? Excellent question. So when my learners and I are at school, before we enter into the classroom, I will make sure to observe any changes that take about in my learners. This will then give me a cue if there is anything that I need to be made aware of or anything that I need to take note of. Also, in the classroom, I need to model the correct behavior. For example, when addressing the learners, I need to always make sure that I am using a clear, normal, and natural voice. If I happen to shout at the children, use a strict tone, or anything that causes them animosity, that particular behavior from the children will reflect back and cause huge disruption and animosity and a bad and negative classroom environment. Also, if there are certain parties that are in the wrong in the classroom, instead of punishing the whole classroom, I will instead punish the individual or individuals who are in the wrongdoing. And when I grant punishment, I need to make sure that the punishment meets the crime. Also, I would let my children or my students take initiative by letting them set and establish classroom guidelines. This will then give them a hand in the classroom guidelines procedure, and they then will be able to then set out any guidelines that they will be able to follow should any of the students do anything of wrongdoing. I will also use non-verbal communication with the learners. So, for example, if it happens that the whole class is talking and disruptive at the same time, I could stand in front of the class, being patient until all learners are quiet. Usually with this, it prompts other learners who have taken attention off me to shush the other learners around them because them might be trying to tell them something important. And then another example is putting up my hand. I will put up my hand until all the learners have put up their hand, making the classroom environment quiet and still until I've received all their attention.